Well, hi everybody, I'm Ateya. Thanks for joining me today for my FragranceNet Top 5 Wedding Fragrances of 2012. Before I get into the video, on July 31st, I asked everyone on Twitter, what is your top 5 wedding fragrances? And I want to share with you guys what 5 ladies shared with me on today. First, I have Miss TP90. Everybody know her as Mrs. P on YouTube. What's up, Miss P? She says she do not know about a wedding fragrance, but her fragrances are Viva La Juicy, Flowerbomb, which made my top 5, and Midnight Fantasy. And Midnight Fantasy is by Britney Spears. Next, Miss Notorious Kiss. She said that her top fragrances are Vera Wang Princess and Couture. Now remind you, I have neither one of these in my collection, so I'm definitely going to have to cop that Vera Wang Princess or that Couture. But she definitely stressed that I would enjoy the Couture. So thank you. Next, Mrs. Saving Face NYC. She said her fragrance is Lilac by Demeter. Now I had to Google that one. Definitely have some nice notes in that, so I really appreciate her sharing with us on today that Lilac by Demeter is a fragrance, because I've never heard of it, so I really do appreciate it. Next, I have Miss Acquired Taste. She said hers is Forever Elizabeth. Now I'm gonna take up Forever Elizabeth because it's an old fragrance, but Elizabeth Taylor did such a wonderful job on that. Now I don't wear it often, but it's definitely in my collection. So Acquired Taste, thank you for sharing that with us on today. Now I cannot say this name right here because I don't even know if it's a name or just a bunch of letters, but thank you for sharing that your fragrance is Love in White by Creed. Now I have Love in White by Creed in my collection, and it's definitely a nice fragrance, but you're definitely going to pay for it. Anything by Creed, you're definitely going to pay for it. So ladies, thank you so much for sharing with everybody your top fragrances or wedding fragrances of 2012. Now let's get into my top 5 of 2012. Check it out. Okay, so my top wedding fragrances, let's start out with number 5. It will be Alien by Thierry Mugler. And when I say this person knows what to put in a perfume, like, it's like, how would you put that note with this flower? Or it's just like amazing. So I will give like a 10 to all his perfumes and colognes, because it's like he does some unusual things to his fragrances and it just all come out so well. Alien, this is like my second bottle, and this is a 1 ounce, a little bit on the expensive side, but it's totally worth it when this lasts all day on your skin. Definitely, I don't know how on you, but it definitely does on me. So this is my top 5 for a wedding fragrance, and I absolutely love it. Love the bottle, love the purple and gold. So if you have this on your list, you did well. So let's start out with the number 4 of my 5 fragrance of 2012. If you do not have Euphoria in your collection, you must. Like, this is like, if I want somebody to tell me I smell good, I know I'm going to wear Euphoria. If this was like my everyday, this will definitely be in a whole nother order. But since this is a wedding, it made my top 4. It's number 4 for my top 5 for a wedding. Smells so good. Definitely a head turner. Nice fragrance. Oh my gosh. Like, I can't say enough things about Euphoria. But get it in your collection. Definitely smells absolutely wonderful. Stays on you all day. This is something you can spray. You don't have to put, you know, sometimes you have to put in your purse throughout the day so you can spray it again. No, you don't have to do that for Euphoria. Euphoria is definitely a nice scent for me every day. But definitely for my wedding, it made top 4 out of 5. Now we're going to get into the top 3 of 5. Gucci Guilty. Smells so good. Oh my God, definitely for a wedding, you're just gonna go with the flow. Definitely a beautiful bottle. Kind of on the expensive side, but again, so worth it. Gucci Guilty, definitely get in your collection. The bottle just looks sophisticated and rich, by the way. But definitely get Gucci Guilty in your collection. But this made number 3 out of 5 for my wedding perfume for 2012. Vera Wang. Every time I tell people I have on Vera Wang, they be like, Princess? I'm like, oh, the regular one. So I'm gonna have to definitely get Princess on in my collection. But Vera Wang, I had a little bit left. I gave the little bit I had left to my coworker because she wanted it. So I was like, okay, I got another one coming in. So Vera Wang definitely made top number 2 of my out of 5 for my wedding fragrances. This is sophisticated, nice, it's just rich. I mean, it's just you the bomb. I definitely love Euphoria. It made number 2 out of 5. So if you don't have the regular Vera Wang, you're definitely missing something. I love me some Vera Wang. Again, if this was not wedding, it would definitely be up there with 1 and 2 of my fragrances that I love. So definitely get Vera Wang in your collection, but for a wedding, it's number 2. Number 1, this is my first year having the perfume, but I already had the oil by Miss Lucretia. Thank you very much, Miss Lucretia. So my number 1 for a wedding is Flower Bomb. I had so many people saying get Flower Bomb, you will love it. Oh my God, ever since I got this in the mail by FragranceNet, I've been getting nothing but compliments. So I definitely had to make this my top number 1 for a wedding fragrance, because it definitely flowed with a wedding of flowers and everything. So Flower Bomb, number 1. Get it in your collection. For this 1.7, 90 bucks, but I mean, it's worth it. You just have to use it sparingly. Please use it sparingly. But definitely Flower Bomb is number 1 of my top 5. Number 1, top 5 of my wedding fragrances of 2012. And you're not going to want to miss what's happening next. It's a contest. Stay tuned for details. Contest time. Contest time. Yes, contest time is here once again. I would like to thank FragranceNet for hosting this contest on August the 17th, this Friday, 10:16 a.m. Central Time, U.S. only. So you must see all the rules below. You must be following myself on Twitter, FragranceNet on Twitter, and definitely to answer it correctly, you must put the hashtag sign FragranceNet, then the answer. So I can't wait to see you guys on Friday, August the 17th at 10:16 a.m. Central Time. I love you guys so much for joining me on today. Please see below all the rules. Definitely please leave your comments and video responses on what's your favorite fragrances of this year. I love you guys, and I will see you on Friday, and thanks so much for all your love and support. Mwah. And definitely at the bottom of the screen, check out to get the coupon code YTAR for 15% off. If it's your first time, you get 20% off by just using your email address. So I didn't want to forget that. I love you guys. Have a good day. Mwah. And good luck.